Hi everyone, it's Charlotte here. Today we're going to be looking at the French artist Henri Matisse, and we're going to be making some cut-out collages with some colourful paper like the ones that he did here. Okay, so we're going to make some cut-out collages in the style of Henri Matisse, similar to this one here. And what he did was cut out lots of different shapes from pieces of coloured paper, and then he moved them around on the canvas before he stuck them down so he could find the best place to make the best looking picture. Now he used lots of different colours, as you can see here. He often used what we call complementary colours. So if we look at our colour wheel, we can see that we've got our three primary colours on here. I don't know if you know what they are. They're red, yellow and blue. Now what complementary colours are two colours that are opposite on the colour wheel. So if we look at red, what's the opposite of red? It's green. So the opposite of it, of a primary colour, will always be a secondary colour, which is two of the primary colours mixed together. So green is a secondary colour mixed together by yellow and blue, and it's opposite to red on the colour wheel. So when some artists make paintings or collages, they like to put two complementary colours next to each other. And that's because they complement each other, okay? So they make the other colour look brighter and stand out more. So you can see that Matisse has done green and red here. And he's also put blue and orange quite close together. And we can see here that they are also complementary colours on the colour wheel. They're opposites. Okay, now we can also see here one of Matisse's most famous collages called The Snail. Now this is a very, very large piece, and again it's lots of pieces of coloured paper cut or torn into shapes and then placed on the canvas like this. Do you think this looks like a snail? Not exactly, doesn't look exactly like a snail, but we've got a nice spiral here which looks perhaps a little bit like a snail's shell. And if we go back to the cutouts, they could be leaves or flowers or petals. They kind of remind me of seaweed actually. So a lot of his cutouts like this are very, very simple shapes. So it's nothing too complicated. Everything's cut out really simply, but it's really effective and it looks really bright and colourful on the paper. Okay, so to make your Matisse style cutout collage, you can do any kind of shape you like. Now for this one I decided to draw some of my houseplants for inspiration, and I tried to pick the ones that have got the most simple shape leaf. Okay, got some really nice shapes here, and that's because you don't want to be cutting out lots of little pieces. It's going to not look as effective as these nice big simple shapes like this one. So what you need to do is you'll need some kind of paper for a background. It could be white or it could be a different colour. So get that ready, and then try and pick some coloured paper or card, or even paint some white paper of the right colour if you don't have any. Try and find some colours that you think go well together. So they don't necessarily have to be the colour of the thing that you're drawing. So I'm drawing plants which are mostly all green, but I'm going to use these different colours, blue, pink, red and green as well, to create a really colourful piece like Matisse's one. So you just want to start by drawing your different shapes onto your coloured card or paper. Okay, so we've got some really simple leaves, and then we just need to cut them out. So I'm going to do a few more maybe leaves like this. And I think I'm going to do a couple of shapes like Matisse's one here as well. And then I just need to cut those out. So once you've cut out all of your shapes, you need to think about how you want them to be arranged on the paper. So don't stick anything down until you're completely happy with it. Just have a move around of some of the shapes to see where they look best. So don't forget that your complementary colours, your opposite colours on the colour wheel, will look really good if they're placed close together. Okay, and you can have them overlapping if you want as well. And once you're happy with where they are, then you just need to stick them down with some glue. Okay, so I've got all my pieces stuck down onto my paper. I think that looks really good. I've got the complementary colours together. And I just thought I'd do another one. And this time I decided to just do some random shapes. So I was just taking my pencil, just randomly drawing some really nice spiky shapes. You could even try closing your eyes and just seeing what kind of shape you get. So I've done that, and this time I've used a piece of purple card, and I've just got some simple colours, yellow and red, because we've got yellow, which is a complementary colour to purple, and that goes really well, and the red and purple work well together as well. So I can just arrange my shapes and find the best place for them, and then stick those ones down as well. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you're inspired by Henri Matisse and you get a chance to make your own cutout collages at home. See you soon, bye!